What is going on, everyone? Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the possibility that a reptilian humanoid species could have been the one that deceived Adam and Eve in the garden and not a snake. Stick around at the end of the video. I'll give you my opinion and my theory. Put in a good amount of research for this one, guys, as you'll see right here. All that research just to bring you this. Barely any notes. And my chicken scratch handwriting, I can't even read it myself. I'm gonna have to get a little bit better at this, guys. Today, we're just gonna wing it. We're starting off in Genesis chapter 3, verse 1. It says, "Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which Yahuwah Elohim had made." So this creature was something that God made. And it says it was a beast of the field. So, and that stuck out to me, and I wanted to know what a beast of the field was. And so I got out my interlinear Bible, which has the Hebrew writing, the Hebrew words right above the English words. It's so small, it's hard to see, but then above the Hebrew words, it gives you a Strong's Concordance number. So you can look up that in the Strong's Concordance and actually find out what that Hebrew word actually meant in Hebrew. And whenever you do that, it just simply means that it's alive, living, or life. And then whenever you go and just do a Google search, the AI overview, anytime they're talking about a beast of the field in the Old Testament, it just simply means a wild, undomesticated animal. So this is talking about a creature that lives on earth, that's alive, that's a wild, undomesticated animal. It's not Satan. It's not talking about an angel or a fallen angel or a spirit or anything like that. It's an animal of some sort. And then we're going to go to Genesis chapter 3, verses 14, because we know from what God says that this creature comes in walking upright and talking. And also it says, back to verse 1, it says it was the most subtle, which means crafty, cunning, kind of manipulative. It has knowledge, like it's smart. It comes in walking and talking and manipulates Adam and Eve to eat the fruit. So I don't think that was a snake. But in chapter 14 it says, or verse 14, "And Yahuwah Elohim said to the serpent, because you have done this, you are cursed above all cattle and above every beast of the field. Upon your belly shall you go." So he curses it above any other animal that he created. "And on your belly shall you go." So it wasn't on its belly beforehand, but now it is. So that's the scripture that makes me believe that it could walk and talk. And then the further I get into this, I started researching if snakes actually had legs before. And there was a snake in Israel that had 4 legs. And an ancient snake, they found the fossil right here, you can see the picture of, had 4 legs. But I don't believe it was this snake, because this snake was already on its belly, even though it had 4 tiny legs. And then upon further research, I found that even the Egyptians have a snake god that is depicted as a man with a snake's head, or a snake's body with human legs sometimes. And there's multiple drawings and carvings all over cultures, all over the world, from ancient cultures, where they have depictions like this of a snake with arms holding up jars, or a human half body with their bottom half is a snake. So there is evidence out there that could support the fact that this was an intelligent reptilian being that deceived Adam and Eve, and it wasn't just a snake. So I told you if you would watch to the end of the video, I would reveal to you my opinion. I think, yes, absolutely, this creature had to have been something smarter than just a snake. It talked, it walked, until God took that away from it. It could have been a snake that God took away its knowledge and made it go on its belly and walk. Or it could have been the humanoid reptilian species that we always hear all these conspiracies about. And I think it was one of those. And we always hear these conspiracies about these reptilian humanoid creatures that live underground, and they've been working with the governments and everything to crossbreed their DNA to make these reptilian human hybrids. And we've all heard the conspiracies about they're the royal family, the presidents, all the celebrities and everything. And if this were true, I think that the reason why they would want to get our DNA and make reptilian human hybrids is so they could grow their arms and legs back. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know if you think the possibility of this creature being an actual reptilian humanoid before God took that away from them. And give me a follow. If you like this content, this is my first video. We're going to be going and getting some good content out there, guys. So come on. We'll see you next time.